Sorry about that. I don't have a lot left in it, but it's enough, I think, in case that happens again. Do you just hate it when that happens? You just want to dry up. I know why it happened, and it's a special skill of mine. I choked on water this morning when I was cleaning my teeth, so that's what happened, and it's been a bit dodgy ever since. So anyway, back to the yarn. Now, one of these yarns, there's two, they're related. One's the newer version of that one, this one of that one, should I say, and the older one is the one I prefer, to be honest, but that's the one they're phasing out, and it is a Stylecraft Batik yarn. So first off, I have this one, which is Batik Elements Swirl. So this is the new, this is the previous. A 200 gram against a 100 gram. That is solidly wound on there. This one's quite loose and squishy. This one's very solidly wound. So this is the Batik Elements Swirl. That's Batik Swirl. This is Elements. Okay, so glasses then, because I need to be able to see. Now, out of all of them, there's a few that I like this colour. And a few of the others, but this one is called Ether, and I like it because it's all the rainbowy colours, plus it has the brightness. So as you can see, it's that batik yarn where there's white, kind of almost like stone wash, you know. There's a bit of a depiction of a knitted swatch. Anyway, Ether is shade 6170, and it is 80% premium acrylic, 20% wool. It's a 4mm knitting needle and a hook. 275 meters or 300 yards, 100 grams. You've got a 30-degree wash. You can cool, tumble dry, you can cool iron, and you can dry clean. So very, very densely packed in there. That's Ether. So let me give you a rundown then. I have reduce this 2 pages of yarns to $3.99. So it is a current yarn, it's not discontinued. You can get it in many places for around £5. So big. Some of them are £5. I've written it down actually. I did write it down, see how much everyone was selling it for. Wool Warehouse £5.19. Knitting Network £4.80, Wool Box £4.74, Hobbycraft £5.50, and Lovecrafts £4.80. So cheaper than all of those at $3.99 for this. It is quite a newish yarn. It was the newer version of the first one, the big one. So that's Ether. Okay. So this one's very similar, but it's called Time, and it's like that one, but not the same. It's warmer, cooler colours, warmer colours. Okay, so this is Time on number 6175. Now I really like Time. It's got the kind of autumn tones in it as well, which is really, really nice. And it's not hard. And there you can see the strand. It's not the thinnest of DKs. I believe the larger ball seems a bit fatter to me, but could be an optical illusion. So this one is Time. Tame. It's a good song called Time. This one is Thunder. They're all called names of the elements. That's why it's called Elements. So this is Thunder. Lots of greens and blues and almost like stonewashed denims in there. So, and of course the pinky kind of, and the mauves. There you can see the mauve. All those beautiful colours. There's the little swatch thing. Can't really see it, but that is Thunder. So there's another 3 of these. This one is Air, as in the air that you breathe, air. And that's much brighter, much lighter. So that one is Air. All the same dimensions if you've forgotten them. That's a little swatchy. Doesn't really bear any resemblance to real swatches. 4mm again, 4mm hooks and needles, 275 meters, 300 yards. So, and you can do all the machine washing, cool tumble dryer and cool iron. So really durable yarn. Okay, so then we've got this one, which is called Earth. But, you know, where's the blue then? Because it's a blue planet, surely. There is a blue, there it is. Yeah, we've got blues and greens, kind of. But they complement very well, I think. It's almost a denim blue. Actually, if you look, there is a bit of a brighter kind of depiction on that side. But that's Earth. I like the way it keeps trying to focus on it, because it's all swirly. Last one of those, this is called Fire. So we've got Earth, we've got Fire, we've got Time, we've got Ether, Thunder and Air. Okay, so that's all of the colours. I don't believe I've got any others and I've forgotten to bring them, but it's worth checking on my website, hobbyrocks.co.uk. So these are all $3.99 now, reduced to clear. So if you're not familiar with the Last Chance yarns, they're low until they go. They're not going back up again. So they will be there, priced that way until they've gone. There is a chance sometime in the future they may go down even lower if I've got a few left. But I'm not sure. Which brings me to the larger balls of Batik Swirl. This is squishier, but then it might be the same, just that one's really densely wound. So this is called Norwegian Fjords, which is quite apt for me because I've just been to Scandinavia on a little trip. So we've got 80% premium acrylic and 20% wool again, so they are kind of hand in hand. We've got 500 meters, however, in this one, or 601 yards. We've still got a 30-degree machine wash, a cool tumble dryer, cool iron, and you can still dry clean it. And it's a 200-gram ball, and this is a one ball project. The free pattern is on the reverse of the band. I think those things have got a strange name, as I remember right. They're Dicky. Is it called a Dicky? I don't know. Weird. But there you go. That's what's in it. That's only if you knitted a swatch that size, though. So it's relative, but it shows you some of the colours that you'll find inside here. So these are lovely. I really like these. So that's Norwegian Fjords. Some of these I've only got a couple of. Some I've got more. So you have to check it out because I don't know. So... You ready for this though? I decided to really drop these. So, Wool Warehouse, £9.99, even though that some of them are discontinued. And a guy called Neil, £8.99. Delta Wool Shop, £9.50. Couldn't find all the other prices. I could have if I tried, I guess. But I figured that was enough. £5.99 from Hobby Rocks, reduced to clear, or Low Till They Go. So that is what you might call a deal in a steal. Definitely. So that's Norwegian Fjords. Now I think I brought two of these ones out. It's called Highland, did I? No. It's weird. Okay, you ready for this? They look the same to you. They look the same. Highland, cloudy skies. Are they any different? Highland, cloudy skies. Makes you wonder if it's got the right band on it, doesn't it? This one Mauves. Is that a word? Don't know. Highland, cloudy skies. Did I tell you all the things? I think I did. So yeah, that might be a way of looking. Ah, right. They do look the same. But Highland, this is what you can expect in Highland. Okay? Cloudy skies, you can expect this. So they are different. They looked very similar there, didn't they? But not so much when you look at that bit. So Highland or cloudy skies, very, very similar. Now this one I really like, but you'll see why. It's called Blue Ocean. Now, not to be confused with Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen and all that stuff. There's a little idea of what you can expect in there. It may not do that kind of banding when you're working with it because, you know, who knows how wide that swatch is. just a little reminder for you then, 550 yards, 601, no, 550 meters, 601 yards, around the wrong way. Still showing the same project, and it looks like a knitted one to me. But anyway, that's beautiful. Blue ocean. Like it a lot. Not done yet though, guys. This one, I've got a couple of these, I think. It's called Cottage Garden. Not cabbage. Cottage Garden. Very pretty. Very pretty and really squishy soft. So then in Cottage Garden, these are the colours you can expect to find. Loving that bit there. Wow. Love it. That's very nice. Very, very pretty. Cottage Garden. Not Savage Garden. And we've got Sand Dunes. Sand Dunes. In the Sand Dunes, or 3777. Sand Dunes. Very nice. I like that one. It's very, very nice. Oh, that's good. I've got one left. I've got one left, and it is called Smoky Sun. This is Smoky Sun, and that's the last but no means least of all of the yarns in my last chance yarns. So, did I tell you how much mine was? I think I told you how much all of theirs was, but I'm not sure if I told you how much mine is. So yeah, that one, $5.99. So really, really good value on that one, because if you think that other one is 100 grams, that one's 200 grams, and it's not twice the price. So that is my last chance yarns for this time. So as always, if you've ordered from me before, I've sent an email already to those people who have, so they will have had this for a few days before you get to see this. So chances are they may have ordered some already, but there will be lots of stock of some of them, because some of them I've got quite a bit of, and especially the smaller ones, those ones being newer, I had lots of them, and I was selling them really a lot of knitting kits with the free patterns. So don't forget, if you want the free patterns, any free patterns, whether it's the Bambino baby ones, whether it's any of them, as long as you've bought yarn, you can put those in your basket. Now the download patterns are different. You can download them as willy-nilly, but if they're a physical pattern that's a free one, and I have all kinds of really nice physical freebie patterns, as long as you've ordered yarn, you can pop them in your bag. It doesn't have to be the right yarn, you know, it can be any yarn, as long as you have, and you can get more than one. You can get all your ones you want. So don't forget to look at those, the free patterns. I have some paid for patterns too, but the free ones, if you've ordered yarn, you can get them anytime that you order yarn. Okay, that is my last chance yarns for now. There will be more coming, but I'm only doing this to make way. I have a space issue out there in the yarn event, and I want to get some new yarns in. I've got Firefly already. One or two of those may be getting a little bit short on stock, but that is mega popular. But I want to get some more and keep getting new yarns. So best way to do it then is to have a purge and do some last chance yarns. So in the last chance yarns, they're not all going to be, like I said before, if you've heard it, they're not all going to be discontinued yarns. The majority of them won't be, and they'll be still for sale in other places, as you've seen, for a lot more money. Now the chances are I might get some of them back again in the future, you never know, but I want to clear the decks now so that I can get more and more new ones in. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Now, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you could like, share and hype this video, really does help my channel also. Bye for now, guys. See you on the next one.